Alrighty, so it's the next day. Everything's nice and tight and dry. Looks really good. Really like the way that stuff works. I went ahead and did this firewall too. Cut down on the road noise and stuff. This thing does have some acoustic value. It does have some body to it. And if you use the Line-X, it's even, it's more expensive, but it does have some more build to it. And on the bottom of a car, it will quiet the car down quite a bit. But yeah, so it looks pretty good. I'm gonna clean that up. And our seal and our fender will go right up here. And we'll have to turn the fenders over, get those out of the motorhome, and do the bottoms of those next. I'm gonna repaint this quarter panel here. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep that up today. Got a little spot right here. When Scooter was trying to get the door to line up, he grabbed the door and yanked up on the door, and it cracked the Mondo right here. So gonna have to address that. Gonna have to sand that down a little bit, and probably put some self-leveling seam sealer in there. I'm gonna cut it back a little bit, and that stuff seems to have a little flex to it, but it's also paintable, so it'll be smooth, completely smooth. So I'm going to try that approach. I've seen that before in these lines, and if he's going to be yanking on the car, it's going to have something like that where it can be flexible a little bit. But yeah, so we're going to get the rest of this cleaned up. I think we're good underneath here now. Gas tank will go back in here. Painting this quarter. I got to buff the dash a little more today. I wet sanded and buffed wet sanded this area here. I'm gonna hit that with some 1000 grit this morning and buff it, make sure it looks good. And if there was one other spot somewhere, I think I got to run or something. So gotta look that over. Make sure the glove box door is good. Make sure all these pieces are nice. I think I've already cut and buffed those and sent those back. I got to paint the ashtray, and we got to paint a few hinge pieces. Got to paint the hinge hangers for back here, and the pieces on the deck lid, and I think we'll be done. So today is going to be chassis day. Going to concentrate on this. Going to get this all wiped down this morning. We have a visitor coming this morning. Bronco Carl's going to stop by. So I'll get all this cleaned up. The bottom of this still looks like brand new, so we're not going to be flipping it over. The bottom's good. It's mainly the top, where the overspray and sanding stuff has fallen on the car. And then Hurlbutt mentioned the fan. The fan was on, buddy. It's just back here. You just don't hear the fan run. There's the shoe fan back there, the exhaust fan. So hopefully it didn't pull too much schmegmite on my bus. This stuff is almost zero overspray. I mean, it will go everywhere because it's just heavy bodied, so you want to make sure you have the car tape good, but it doesn't really hang in the air too much. And it's pretty low VOC. The Raptor liner is a low VOC product. I think it's 50 state friendly. So if you're looking for something that you can spray at your house that has a 2-part component in it, it's a pretty good product. It's a friendly product, I'll put it that way. And you can buy it where you can color it. And I have noticed now the colored, the Tenable one has much heavier body to it. The flak or the flake or whatever makes it rough is much bigger and much heavier. We did that thing with the red, and it was a much heavier build. So I don't know what the difference is, but there is a difference. So anyway, that's what's going on. Hopefully we get our parts for our charger today. I get some stuff going on in here, straighten up, probably work in the shop a little bit today. Gonna stay out of the yard because that's kicking my butt. Give that a little break. We'll get back on this probably tomorrow or the weekend when I can get some help from my son. But yeah, I'm still steady on it. Got that tree trimmed down yesterday. Another palm tree there that was growing over the building. Another pile. So we're working through it. But it's 2 years of neglect. Didn't have any luck with the motorhome yesterday. Still didn't get on that. I think sitting in the Bermuda Triangle, I do believe, but definitely get the starter on that in the next day or two, and come up with 3 batteries for that bad boy, and try to get it started. I'm gonna have to clean the fuel system out though, because it's fuel injected, and in order for it to start up and run right, the tank's gonna have to be cleaned. So yeah, not much going on. Got a little more done. Now I just need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Got to get rid of this trailer, put it up for sale, and decide what to do with that buggy. Whoa, acrobatic cat. I don't know if I caught that or not. And I got to get this wagon stripped and send that off to the crusher. And then we got the convertible back there. As soon as Scooter takes the 63 in here, we'll give him his convertible and put it inside and finish it up. So we'll see how it goes with the sedan though. Instead of working on both of them at the same time, I figured that might not be a good plan, you know. So finish one car at a time and see how it works out, and then move on to the next one. So yeah. All right, she ready?
I think so. She's gathered her stuff. I just gave her her school form.
Okay. There's Mama getting undressed, or dressed. All right, time to make the school run. Say good morning, Haley.
Tired.
She's still smiling though. All right, looks like a John Kerry day to me.